Do you struggle to control your larynx when you're singing? Are you unsure how high or low it should be? Then stick around because I'm going to give you key exercises to gain control and help you understand what happens when it's low or high. The height of our larynx is very important in singing. Basically, it's like our EQ switch. So when the larynx is high, we're shortening the length of the vocal tract. So as it comes up, everything gets really thin and bright. And as we lower it, it gets deeper and richer. I think of the extremes as SpongeBob and Patrick. What you're doing is you're raising your larynx, shortening the tube, the resonator, or lowering, hey, SpongeBob, lengthening. You want to be able to control this because very often, if the larynx comes up too high when we are trying to sing high notes, they can become very shrill, they can become thin. It can even affect your ability to move smoothly from your lower to upper register. Now, it's not to say the larynx coming up in and of itself is a problem. However, when we're starting to shout, when we're starting to strain, the larynx can come up involuntarily. That's the issue. Most things in singing are fine as long as you intend them. It's when it's unintentional, we have a problem. I like to work on controlling the larynx first using unfinished sounds or exaggerated sounds. Let's start with really dopey, low larynx. Hey, SpongeBob. And we can take any scale. I'm going to use this. The key is to keep the dopey sound the whole way. So as I go higher, I don't want to I want to have the control to Now, this isn't going to be a big sound. It's not going to be a strong sound. The whole reason we do this is so we can control the larynx. When we go higher, the body experiences instability. Things change when we go higher, and the body tries to help. It doesn't like instability. So what does it do? It starts to squeeze. It starts to shout. It's an attempt to stop these shifts occurring in the voice, but we need these shifts. We're going to control these shifts as we go from low to high. The first thing to control is the larynx. So again, keeping it dopey. Next, we're going to do an exaggerated sound the other way. We're going to go to SpongeBob. Hey, Patrick. With the SpongeBob sound, we're going to say key. You can make a scrunchy face when you do it. It helps me. Use the exaggerated sound. Use this ugly hey, hey, hey to hold the voice together. This will help you not squeeze. If I keep this very I don't need to my body doesn't need it. This exaggerated sound is going to help me find it. Now, this sound, hey, hey, is commonly called twang. And twang is important on higher notes. We'll often hear people talk about don't raise your larynx as you sing higher. And what they really mean is don't raise it involuntarily or don't raise it because you're shouting. But the larynx coming up as you go higher is perfectly okay as long as it's not out of control. So if I'm going to take this little hey, hey sound, right? I can sing higher notes. Hey, hey. If I get the larynx really, really low, hey, it's harder to do. Hey, right? If I'm going to go just a small town girl. Oh, it's really, really hard. But if I, just a small town girl, right? Now that's ugly, but it holds. Now I can control my larynx because what I can do is I can go from this ha, ha sound and I can just put in a tiny bit of Patrick. Ha, ha, just a small town girl, right? So, hey, hey is still in there, but it's not stuck there. I can start to work in, hey, hey, the slightly deeper larynx without going all the way to, hey. When your larynx is too low, you're going to have real difficulty hitting those high notes. There's acoustics involved, but basically, if you think about a pipe organ, as we go to the higher notes, the pipes get shorter and thinner. Same thing with the vocal tract. If the vocal tract is too long, if we get overstuck in this low larynx position, we're going to have a hard time with the higher notes. So once you've worked that, then you can start to go from the SpongeBob sound, and we'll just do a call. Hey, hey, and now add a little Patrick. Hey, hey, and you can start to feel, ooh, that's a little richer, right? And it's not shouting, it's not, hey, it's, hey, 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 hey. Play with that. Let me know how it works for you. For more singing tips, subscribe to the channel and get a free PDF download of my best-selling book, Beginning Singing, at the link below. We'll talk soon.